What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous freaking day, because I'm not. I never am. It's always turmoil and destruction and bullshit. So we're gonna go up front here out in the front parking lot. Look at that. Look at that. The good old GTP. We're gonna go ahead and show you what's going on with it here. Hopefully it starts. Ugh, stupid car. It's finally back at the shop, guys. Yes, sir. Good old GTP with the heated seat. Got the heated seat on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jenga. Let's get that heated seat heated up. That heated seat heated up. Oh, I can feel it. It's so nice and cozy. So nice and cozy. We're gonna put it in drive. And we're gonna step on the gas. And look at that, guys. She does not want to go anywhere. Look at that. Let's go down to third. Oh, look at that. Still freaking nothing. Third. Look at that. Let's go into second. Oh, we got second. We got first too. We got a lot of second. Let's go back in the back of the shop and talk about this beautiful thing here. Drives a little bit. Doesn't drive a lot. It's in limp mode, obviously. God, I do miss this car. Do miss this car, guys. It does have reverse as well. Actually, hold on. It does have reverse very well. Right, oh, hello. Alrighty. And there she sits. There she sits, buddy. She's broke. She's broke. I do want to give a huge, and I mean huge, shout out. I want to give a huge shout out to Hammer Down Motorsports, Steve Fast. It actually broke down at his house about a month ago. And luckily, with him having a trailer, which I didn't have access to a trailer, he ended up bringing the car over to me, which I'm very thankful for. I'll put his video right here. You can go over and watch his video of dropping the vehicle off to me. It's a good video. Go give him some views and some likes, guys. I'd much appreciated for helping a good friend out. That's what friends do. We help each other out, and I'm very appreciative that Steve Fast, Hammer Down Motorsports, went ahead and helped me out here with getting this car back to the shop. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of this thing, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit, because it's a pain in my ass. Ugh. Oh my God. I don't know what Steve was doing, but there's like junk all over it. Steve, what were you doing, buddy? What is all this junk, Steve? What is this? What is this? I leave the car there for a month, buddy, and you piss branches all over it. So here it is, guys. Here it is. The good old GTP. She has broke. The transmission that I bought 9 months ago has taken a freaking dump. My headlights are still good. So realistically, the transmission did great. As you guys know, it went down to Parris Island, South Carolina for Zach's boot camp graduation from the United States Marine Corps, and it did great. It drove down fine. It drove down phenomenal. It didn't have any issues, nothing of that nature. Brought it home, obviously, got home safe and sound and all that fun stuff. And then I went over to Steve's house, Hammer Down Motorsports, and I went to leave, and poof, that was it. No forward gear motion whatsoever at all. And I was like, are you joking me? Literally pulling out of his driveway, it just conked out, and it only had reverse, and it had a very slipping like third gear, first and second gear, and that was it. So it's been sitting over there for a month while I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to buy a used transmission or a rebuilt transmission, or a reman kit to rebuild this current transmission. And this current transmission that's in this car here right now is a 4T65 HD. Pop the hood here. which is the correct transmission that's supposed to be in this car. Come on, where is it? Yeah, cold air inductions intake. So there's the 4T65E transmission. This is actually out of a supercharged 3.8 liter. Unfortunately, the transmission that was in it before was not a 4T65E HD transmission. There was some writing on it when I took the transmission out of the car the first time when I did that video 9 months ago of replacing the transmission. And this one came out of a 99 Regal. Now, whether or not it was a 99 Regal Ultra, I think is what they call them, the supercharged ones, the Ultras, or not, is hard to say. I don't know, to be honest. But regardless of that, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do with this thing, because I need to get it back on the road. It needs to drive. I need to have a backup vehicle. It's very, very important to me to have a backup vehicle. And normally, this is the main vehicle that I drive, and this is my backup vehicle. And as you guys know, this thing eats up a lot of freaking diesel fuel, and diesel fuel costs just aren't what they used to be, obviously. And here we are now running this thing around while this beautiful car sits and collects dust. So I'm in the process right now. I'm looking around and seeing if I can find a company that has a rebuild kit for a reasonable price to be able to basically take that 99 transmission from the Regal that I pulled out originally, which is the original transmission when I got the car back, and be able to basically just swap it out, rebuild it, swap this one out, put the rebuilt one in, get a little bit of a stall converter for it from Landis Converters, and you know, stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Comment below, let me know what you guys think would be best. Does anybody out there have a 4T65 HD that I could buy off of them? Who knows? Does anybody know any junkyards that might have one that I can get one readily fast? I would rather just buy, if I can buy a junkyard one for $200-300 bucks, it's going to save me a lot of time and hassle and money from rebuilding this one, just putting another junkyard unit. I mean, this one lasted 9 months, and that's okay by me. Basically, what happened to this transmission was the front band, by what I'm reading, the front band broke in the transmission, which controls your engagement for your forward gearing. So that's why I don't have forward gears anymore, and that's why it doesn't go forward anymore, and it only has like a third gear, I guess, limp mode setup in it right now. So obviously I can't drive the thing, so that's what's damaged in it. But I'm not going to just replace that part alone. I want to replace all the parts, the clutches. I want to put a shift kit in it. I want to build it up a little bit. Even though the car doesn't make a whole lot of horsepower, I want to build it up just a little tiny bit. And sitting over in the couch, which are still sitting over here on the couch, is my quick covers for my Duramax that I still have yet to install. This is how much time I don't have. I got to paint these or get them painted. I think I might just get paint for them, to be honest, and paint them myself and then put them on. But I'm going to make an entire full video on the installation and stuff on how to do that. It comes with pop rivets and all that fun stuff. These are supposed to be really good. They're just sitting here for right now, but I will be making a video on these very shortly, hopefully, so stay tuned for that as well. But back to the good old GTP, which I God, I love this car. Love this car so much. It is rusty. I mean, it does have the normal rust, but I will tell you that the shock towers are not rusted out at all. I actually sprayed bombed them when I did my suspension, but as you can see, we do have a good bit of rust down here on this thing. The exhaust needs fixed, but it's just an umbrella. I could use that. Nice umbrella. Basically, it's a good car, and I definitely want to keep it and I want to maintain it, and I don't want to get rid of it because what's this? Miltech. Oh, that's the ghillie suit that Zach bought. He bought a ghillie suit. That's his. I want to keep the car because it is definitely a good car. It's definitely been a good car. I really can't complain about it. It's definitely done me very well over the years, and I want to keep up to it. It sucks that the transmission that I bought 9 months ago has now taken a dump on me. That blows, but you know, it is what it is, guys. Things happen. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? You just got to keep moving along and keep fixing things and keeping them on the road and keeping them better. If this thing was a piece of shit and I didn't like it, and it was all destroyed. I wouldn't even care. I'd probably just take it and dump it in the weeds somewhere and get rid of it. But considering the amount of money I have invested in this car, which is not a lot at this point, especially even with the engine, I bought the engine for $250, bought the tranny for $4. I can't beat it. Like, to maybe build a tranny, you know, spend $300-400 bucks, build another transmission for it out of the old one, put it in, I can't beat that. So comment below, let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I build this one, or should I just throw a junkyard unit in and put it to town? You know what I mean? Let me know. It's always nice to hear from you guys out there. So we're gonna park this thing in the back here out of the way, and it's just gonna sit until we're ready to rock and roll with it, guys. Honestly, found some stuff on the driver's side door that I desperately needed, that I forgot was in the driver's side door. Put that in here, right there. A little tool chest. What is that, man? That's a big ass drill. All right, cool. Nice. Very clean. Oh, another little update on Zach's Integra that's sitting over there. As you know, everything's powder coated, ceramic coated, powder coated. His engine is wrapped up and oiled, and he is currently in 29 Palms, California. And he will be coming home for Christmas break, and maybe we have a little bit of time, or maybe, well, when I'm working, I'll be in here working, and maybe he'll end up putting his engine in or something of that nature. We'll be making a video about that possibly. Hope you guys are kind of excited about that as well. I know content's been kind of dead on the channel for a while. I've just been busy here doing a whole bunch of stuff, trying to get caught up on work, trying to get projects done, and winter's here, so things slow down a little bit more with daily work here than it does with big projects. I have like bigger projects coming in, which sucks, but it's also good at the same time. But yeah, so that's the news of the hour basically. Hopefully I can get this GTP up and running and good to go. I need it because that freaking thing right there is literally costing an arm and a leg to fuel every freaking week. It's like $140 freaking to fuel that thing up, and I'm so just bent out of shape and done with it. I missed the $45 fill-ups on the GTP, because that's what it usually costs on the GTP, was $45 to fill up. This thing's $140 to fill up. $140 to fill this freaking thing up. Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. It's some kind of content for you guys. Little update about a few things that are going on in the shop here. But other than that, we're gonna head out. We're gonna get back to work, try to get something done today. Hope you guys all have a great freaking week, weekend, day, whatever is going on in your life. I hope it's all doing great for you guys, and I will be back soon with more content. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, put it on all, and I'm gonna keep trying to bust out videos for you guys and trying to do some decent content for you. I still have that drone, so I'm gonna maybe put some, you know, footage of the drone in eventually to some of the videos. I just gotta find a happy spot for that drone to be, but I think it'll be good to the channel to have that drone trying to fly around cars and just doing cool stuff. I think you guys will definitely enjoy that a lot more. But other than that, guys, I'm outie, fourth outie, and deuces.